Even I'm an iPad kid. I bought an iPad when the first day it came to the market. I still don't use it to read information. I usually use it to play games or do other things. And I like that they transfer magazines and newspapers into iPad, but I find it for me not. It's heavy. It's not very convenient to me. I still want to buy the magazine from the kiosk and read it by paper. I love the feeling of the paper. I'm not used yet to that. I try to. I really like the interaction of the iPad edition magazines and books, but I still like the paper ones. From the apps I have already used, for me, for a 27 years old guy, it's easy to use it. It's easy to read the text. The display of the iPad is very good. The quality of the fonts, and there is no pixelation fonts or something like that. But I think for older women and men, it's more difficult because their eyes are not used to the lightness of the screen, or they're not used to very small letters. I don't have a problem because I was born with it. I was raised with this stuff. I was raised in front of a monitor. So it's to see type on a screen, it's very okay for me. I'm very used to that, so I don't have a problem with that. I think that's the biggest problem about portable devices, the lighting. Because when you can't take your iPad and go to the beach and read a magazine because of the sun. You can't go to the park, you can't, they haven't yet reached they haven't achieved yet the goal to read everywhere, everything. I think that's a major problem of iPads. It's just for home entertainment, I think, or for the bus, or for the metro, or for the underground. It's difficult to take a bus and go outside, and you have always to be with the lighting and have some shade, and yeah, I think that's a very minus one problem. Because with a paper edition, you can read it everywhere. You don't have a problem. I think I will make it a bit bigger, the fonts generally in all the apps. I think they're still so small for everyone. As I said before, I think for me it's okay, but I think the most problem, I can hear that from, because when I was designing websites or things, I used small fonts, and everybody said to me, come on, use bigger fonts, we can't read it. So I think that's the thing that I will change immediately, the size. So everybody can easily read without even use glasses if they have a problem with their vision. And yeah, not bright colors and all this stuff. Just yeah, the size a bit bigger to all the apps. And if the app has the ability to change your size yourself, that's the best solution. Some apps have this, especially e-books. They have the ability to change the size. So I think that's the best solution to give to everybody what they want. Yeah, as I said before in the previous question, I think that's the biggest problem about portable device, the sun. They haven't yet reached the goal about that. It's a big problem. I think the size of the iPad is a proper good size to read a book or a magazine. The smaller device that like iPad mini, I think it's too small. You can read you can use a big phone, a big smartphone, not an iPad mini. I think the iPad, when they first created, I think they have studied a lot about that to create a proper size to read like a real book.